Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Imran bin Najib. I'm from Faculty of Engineering. Before I go on to my first point, firstly, I would like to thank to all my group member, which is Nana, Soleha, Azira, Haziq and Tinesh, as they are very friendly and nice to me. I am very happy to have them as part of my member. Okay, the first question is what I think about this activity. Okay, I think that this activity is a fun and interesting way to learn English. Besides, it helps us to build our soft skill and which is, for example, communication skill. During the discussion, we need to give speech. We need to interact with one another and give our idea or any opinion with what we want to do, which is the comic strip. So as we need to give the idea, we need to communicate, right? So I think that the communication skill will be better and better from day to day. Okay, one more thing that I would like to add on, which is that during the discussion, I also learn how to hear and respect other member opinion. This value is very important because in order to avoid fighting or any consequences, which is we need to maintain our bond together for doing the discussion until meeting 6 or 7, right? So in order to maintain good relationship, so we need to respect what our member idea and accept it and give reason in a appropriate way, so that they will understand why we reject or did not agree with their opinion. So the question number 2 is what I can contribute to this activity. Okay, for this question, I think that what I can contribute is I will give my 100% commitment to my member, so that we will develop the comic strip as good as possible, so we can achieve what we want in this LEX 2011. So next is I also want to be along with them, so that if we have a problem, we can share it together, so that our relationship or our bond with friends will get better and better. So to conclude my so about this activity, I think that we need to get along and be as good as possible to our member, which is we need to respect them. We need to discuss what time we want to meet for our meeting. We need to do it properly, so that we will not have problem if we want meeting. For example, we have expect which is, for example, on Monday we will do at 9 o'clock, but some of us cannot manage to come. So we need to discuss also the time together, as we are not from same faculty, which is some of them are from K17, some of us, for example me, I'm from K10. So I think that for the meeting to go well, so we also need to have proper time management. So so that we can have the meeting properly. Okay, to conclude my my video is we will do our best for the meeting LEX 2011. So thank you.
Good evening to everyone. My name is Dinesh Chandrasekharan, just call me Dinesh, from Faculty of Engineering. For the LAX 2011 comic strips, first of all I have to thank my members, my group members, everyone, each one of them really supportive, friendly. They just give their hand if I'm in trouble, I don't understand anything, anytime I can contact them. We have a WhatsApp group and everything, so there's no problem with that. Then our members, sometimes when we have meetings, for example today, they are always on time. Some of us even came 30 minutes before, so that just shows our commitment to this LAX 2011 comic strips. So we really are interested in doing this. For this, I guess what makes this activity so interesting is that it's a great way to enhance our language skills. Instead of reading boring old newspapers and books and such, or movies are quite fun though. It's just a one-way communication. But if you're in a group, you're discussing in English, that makes it somewhat fun, and it's more enjoyable. You see, it's not just boring. It's not like class or anything. We just go out that day. We just meet out at maybe Complex Academic. Maybe we just buy cool block, just eat, then talk, just discuss about the things. So that's I believe that's a great way to have to even enhance our language skills and maybe our soft skills as well. So for LAX 2011, it's also how to say flexible, as you see, as there's no credit hours in this, and there's no even time limitations there, where on Mondays you have to be on this time, on Tuesdays you have to be in this time. So we have 6 members in our group, so we discuss among our members, then fine when we are all free, our leisure time, so we make use of that leisure time, then we just discuss, and it's a great way, I guess, to making friends and such. So yeah, then I don't feel like when we have to do LAX comic strips, I'm really excited about going to do this. I don't feel like it's compulsory. I don't feel tired. I don't feel like it's more like a meeting. I feel like it's more like a gathering. I'm meeting all my old friends like that. So yeah, so it's quite a great way. And during our discussions, it taught me a lot. First of all, it taught me to be confident in my English. It makes me, how to say it, makes me just want to give out my points in English, not to be scared of anyone, because we are all in the same situation, we are all in the same group. So if we don't know anything, we just help each other out. So I feel that's a great way of improving our English. Then leadership skills, yeah. I even polished up my leadership skills. Sometimes when my members, how to say, blank or just don't have idea, I try to pitch in my ideas also. So I try not to restrain myself and my ideas, just voice out my opinions and everything. But I try to voice out in a polite manner as much as I could. It's more better than saying, "Hey bro, that's just wrong." Then maybe my members will feel offended or anything. So I prefer to say like, how about we do it like this? So yeah, that makes our group more to interact and communicate. So yeah, then communication skills as well. So when we graduate, after we graduate, we have to go into our working place. Some companies are multinational, so they prefer to speak English, British English, American English, all kinds of English. So yeah, so during this communication, when we try to speak up, this feels like we're in an office, we won't feel to be restrained, or we try to voice our opinions. Makes us what a real graduate should be, not just getting marks and passing our exams. It should be more to our soft skills as well. So what work I can contribute to my group members and LAX? I can't take raws or drawing or anything, so yeah, so I'll try to as much as I can to help my members and thing and become a good leader and communicate that. Thank you.
A very good day to you. My name is Muhammad Hasib Hashim, and this is the recording for the first week. Now I will talk about what do I feel about this activity. So this activity basically is my comic strip. So we need to do comics. We need to draw, collaborate with each other to do comics. So I am happy to have this activity, because even though I did not know how to draw well, but I can learn from it. And it's not just doing the comics, but they also develop other skills like the uploading skills and cooperating, and we could know the basic things that needed for doing the comics. So next is I also feel grateful that all of our members are helpful to each other. We collaborate with each other and divide the tasks so that everyone is participated in the comics. So the first comic that we have discussed is about the environment, the water pollution, and I think that it is one of the current issues, because water pollution nowadays is dangerous, and we need to do something about it. So rather than this talk to everyone, we could just tell the message to the people. What do I contribute to this activity is that I will be the one who going to upload all the things like the journal. The journal is prepared by Imran. Sorry, the journal is prepared by Imran, and the recording is by Dinesh, and all of the girls is involved in doing the comics. I will also help in the making of the comics, and I will be the one who upload the comics in Edmodo. And the video that we have recorded so far, I will upload it in the YouTube, and I will give the link to the Edmodo, in the Edmodo. So I will do much better in the second and third comics, and I hope that we all can manage to pass this activity in good grades. So I also help in what you call that, in giving the ideas in making the comics, because during the discussion and topics we have discussed about it, and when the team has been selected, I am one of the person that think about how to plan to do the comics. So we give and share the ideas, and the best idea that is the best idea that we select that we discuss have been selected. So I am proud to be the one of the one to give the ideas. So with that, I thank you.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Putu Nusazana binti Badarudin. I am taking Bachelor of Science of Meteorology. This is my first year, first STEM. I am in group 219 for this lab 2011. So for the first individual question, what do I feel about this activity? So what do I feel is this is my first activity with my lab group. So there are all new people to me. So we just get to know each other, and they are all having different opinions. So this activity taught me about how to work with each other, how to cooperate with each other, how about to respect other opinion, how to give up opinions, and how to accept rejection when our ideas being rejected. Considering the theme for this comic strip 1, we are choosing environmental pollution, which we decide to do on water pollution. The water pollution gives me the ideas on the sensitivity of the ecosystem of aquatic living. So, aquatic living involves the fish, some aquatic plants, and also the water itself. So, when there are tons of rubbish inside, when people are throwing rubbish to the lake or throwing rubbish everywhere, when it's raining, the water will flow into the river or the seas or the lake, which making the under the lake or river is like um like tons of rubbish, and there are accumulate there, and it will cause the water to be unclear and unhealthy for the fishes to live on, and for the aquatic plant to breathe, because they also use the oxygen to conduct photosynthesis. So um, without the pollution, the aquatic living will survive. So this activity taught me about on the importance of the interaction between humans uh, and others organisms. So for the second question, what did I contribute to this activity? So what did I contribute is that I give up the ideas on the water pollution, and I also contribute, I guess, for the sketching of the comic. It is quite difficult as we are all not fond of drawing comic. So we are cooperating with each other to work on this comic. And we also have divided the talk. So we are having individually talk. So everyone can take part. Like for this time, I'm doing the comic sketching. So maybe the next time we will rotate the talks. Maybe I will do on journals. So I will do the journal. Then maybe after that I will do the recording. So we are helping each other, that we get to know each other. So this activity is useful for us to interact with each other, get to know people better, and maybe some things that I've never thought of. They are giving the idea to me, because we are all different, and other races and other opinion, and they are from other cars and other colors. So we are very mad. So this is only the time we met to like you say, to be kind to each other, to be in a one team. So that's all. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi to everybody. My name is Siti Soleha binti Abdullah, and you can call me Soleha. So I'm from K17, biomedical students, and my next group is 219, and my instructor is Madam Hasliza. So this is our first meeting, and before I go to my first meeting, actually I'm quite nervous because I've never met them before, because we are actually come from different faculty and we are very far from each other. So I don't know how our discussion is going to be, and I also don't know whether I can cooperate with them and what tasks will be given to me. And I just go on, and after I go for our first meeting, I feel relieved because actually they are very kind, friendly, and they are also creative. So it is easier for us to make our comic strip, to make sure that it is nicer and it can attract people to read that. So basically, I'm so happy with this activity because I can make new friends, and I'm not sure whether I can meet them and be friends with them if there is no like activity, because as you know, all of us come from different faculty and we are very far from each other, as we also don't have much time to go to the main campus and so on. So it is hard for us to meet each other actually. And for our first comic strip, we choose a theme that related with water pollution, because to me, water pollution, every country had a problem with water pollution. So our comic is actually want to give a message and advice to the people to not to throw a rubbish inside the lake or river, so that we can reduce the water pollution and increase the quality of water. And in our discussion, we have discussed and decide on tasks that each of the group member have to do, such as uploading tasks and sketching and drawing and recording and so on. So as for myself, I am volunteering myself to sketch and draw the comic strip, and also two of my friends volunteering themselves to help me to sketch and draw the comic strip. So I feel very excited because this is the first time that I've made the comic strip, and before this I don't even know how to make it. So this is my first experience, and I'll try my best to make it. So from this project, I just realized the importance of water. However, I feel so sad to see that people throwing rubbish everywhere, and in fact they just throw the rubbish inside the lake. And people nowadays, they are very lack of awareness towards the water, where they didn't realize that their action is actually affect everything inside the lake itself and also everybody. As when the lake is full of rubbish, it can affect the view. The view is not nice, and the ecosystem inside the lake itself, where the fish dying everywhere, and also the quality of water. So here I hope that by this comic strip, I can give a message and advice to the people to increase their awareness about the water, and I hope that they can change their attitude. So bye.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Azira binti.
Just call me Azila. I am from group of Flex 219 and now I am joining the activity of comic strip. How do I feel about the activity? Okay. Before I continue the question, I want to express a feeling of gratitude and excitement because from this activity, I meet new friends from the other faculty and from the other college, such as Soleha from K17, Nana from K18, Tinish and Imran from K10, and lastly is Hazi from KM1. So basically we form 6 people in the groups, and all of them is different in faculty and different in college. So for the first time it's a little bit shock and a little bit excitement because I don't know who are in my groups, who are the people in my group. So basically I find that the activity is very exciting. Secondly, the activity of comic strip is very interesting because I find that the comic strip which have pictures and bubbles of message is very interesting because it was a different ways of people out there to convey the message through the pictures. And I think that this approaching ways is very practical because nowadays people cannot read some paragraph and they tend to read from the comics from the manga or animations that's attractive from the world itself in the books. Okay. Second question is, how can I contribute myself for the activity? Okay, for the first meeting, we already have divided our part of job, and my part is to draw the comic strips. I am not alone, luckily, because I have 2 other partners, which are Soleha and Nana. So basically, I think that instead of draw, I need to give some commitment, full commitment, so that we can produce a good quality of comic strips. Besides, I think that punctuality is also the important part, because without punctuality, we cannot do our meeting progressively and will not achieve a good quality of comic strip. So I will try to be punctual in every meeting that both of us need to do, so that the comic strip will sketch in time and we can submit it. In through the Hasliza in correct times. I think that's all from me. Thank you, everyone.
Okay.